Hey, welcome back to another episode of your favorite internet cooking show, Smell What Coop is Cooking. I'm your host, Coop. What's going on, you guys? On today's episode, we're going to be hooking up delicious, crispy beef taquitos. Full recipes in the description. Let's go. All right, let's jump straight into a little bit of prep, you guys. I'm gonna roughly chop one bunch of cilantro. Next, let's dice up one whole onion. Cut one lime into 4 quarters. And here I've got 3.5 pounds of beef chuck roast. I'm gonna hit this on all sides with some carne asada seasoning. Now that we got that beef chuck nice and seasoned up, I'm gonna add this into my crock pot that I've already got preheated. I'm just gonna sear this on all sides, flipping it about every 5 minutes. And once you've got yours seared up on all sides like this, let's flip it back over and start adding some more seasonings into this pot. I've got some onion powder and some garlic powder going in. Also got a tablespoon of cumin going in, 1 tablespoon of paprika, and 1 tablespoon of beef bouillon. Next, let's add 1 cup of beef stock and 1 cup of your favorite salsa. Also into the pot, I'm throwing in my chopped cilantro and diced onion. Gonna squeeze those 4 lime wedges inside as well and go ahead and throw them in. Mix that up just a little bit. Throw your lid on. Set your crock pot to cook on high for about 4 hours. Set it and
turn it on, and you set it and
hey, if you're feeling the video, make sure you let the algorithm know and hit that like button. And after about 4 hours of cooking on high without peaking whatsoever, your chuck roast should look a little something like this. Check out this perfectly tender beef. I'm gonna grab 2 forks and start shredding this bad boy up. And once you got that meat shredded up, let's go ahead and stir it around so that shredded beef can start soaking in all those juices. Next, let's prep our tortillas for these taquitos. On a foil-lined baking sheet, I'm gonna throw my tortillas down, spray them with just a little bit of avocado spray. And these are going straight in a 400-degree oven for about 5 minutes, just long enough to make these pliable. Hey, thank you for being here on another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any of these hot episodes. And now that we got all of our major components prepped, let's start hooking up these beef taquitos. Grab a tortilla, throw it down on a flat surface. Now let's get a generous amount of shredded beef to add inside of this tortilla. I like a nice beefy taquito, so we're definitely filling this bad boy up with tons of shredded beef. Add a little bit of cheese inside as well. Now let's start rolling these taquitos up. Favor one side of the tortilla a little bit more than the other. Roll that tortilla over all of your filling. Tuck it all in as you continue to roll this taquito up. Once you get towards the end, to seal this bad boy up, I'm just gonna brush a little bit more of that salsa on so the tortillas stick. And I'm just gonna repeat this process until all of my taquitos have been rolled. And once you've got all your beef taquitos rolled up and on the baking sheet just like this, let's spray them down with some of that avocado oil so they get nice and crispy on the outside. And these are going into a 400-degree oven or air fryer for about 30 minutes. And once your beef taquitos have cooked to golden brown perfection and nice and crispy on the outside, you know these beef taquitos are done. Let's go ahead and grab a plate. First step on building this plate, I'm gonna add a generous helping of shredded iceberg lettuce. Add some lime wedges around your plate. This is gonna be perfect for squeezing on top of these taquitos. Let's add a few of these crispy beef taquitos right on top of that lettuce. Now I'm topping the taquitos with more shredded lettuce. diced tomatoes, sour cream, and we're serving this with some of that salsa that we added into our crock pot with the beef chuck. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Coop's crispy shredded beef taquitos.
Perfect.
Let's grab one of these taquitos, show you guys a little money shot. Let you see all that good beefiness and cheesiness on the inside, topped with that lettuce, tomatoes, and sour cream. Let's go in for this week's scoop for Coop. But this week's scoop is gonna be another big ass bite. And what can I say, y'all? Another banger.
Banger after banger after banger.
These taquitos are nice and crisp and crunchy on the outside, with soft, tender, cheesy beef absolutely stuffed on the inside. These taquitos beat the hell out of those El Montgomery or El Monterey or El Conquistador, whatever brand you're buying from the grocery store. These are better by 10x. Thank you guys for rocking with your boy for another episode of Smell What Coop Is Cooking. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for being here. I couldn't do it without your support. You can support the channel by slapping that like button and letting everybody know that you found this hot recipe on Smell What Coop Is Cooking. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Bam, there you have it, you guys. Crispy beef taquitos. Hook these up in the air fryer to save you guys on a little bit of those calories. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section. We'll catch you guys next week for another episode, but until then, don't forget to like my ish, share with friend or foe you already know. If you got any special business inquiries,
investors, possibly you,
hit your boy up at smellwhatcoopiscooking@gmail.com, and we'll catch you guys right back here next week for another episode of what? Smell What Coop Is Cooking.